This is it. Welcome to the semi-finals of the Sub-Winners League of Jostlemania. In the booth today.
Joined about 50
in the booth today, we have VforVegans doing color commentary, and
VforVegans is doing play-by-play.
Oh.
Twig is doing color.
Anyway, let's just hop in. Wait, what are the team names? Tough Butt Boys, orange.
For game one is the Tough Butt Boys, and blue is Bad Company.
Alright.
Stated the objective of two of their teammates being Better Medic and Referee Lickberg to stay out of Jack's way.
Well, doesn't seem to be working for them so far, as Tough Butt Boys have already scored.
Scored by Rubdown, who has come into this league and made a hell of a quick impact. This being only his second game.
Yeah. Off the face-off, ball goes into Tough Butt Boys territory, back to Bad Company. Gamer Babe brings it to the crease. Vettermatic clears it from the crease. Back up, brings it back to the offensive corner. Zoidberg gets it out of the front of the net. Zettermatic back to the corner. Rub down, aerials into the ball. Jack of Games clears it the length of the ice. Back up in the corner with the ball. Sends it towards the crease. Vettermatic sends it back down the field.
And the Tough Butt Boys there just had no one down there to support backup.
No, he was all alone. You know, they used to have, before Rubdown was here, Nobbin as their teammate. Nobbin had to stop playing in the season. People at first suspected that Rubdown would be the secret weapon for the Tough Butt Boys.
He has proved to be a weapon indeed.
Yeah, well, let's see if he shows himself. Besides, he's already got one goal in this series. Let's see if he shines more. Ball in the Bad Company crease. Vettermatic clears it back out. Rubdown can't quite get it. Gamer Babe rushes back to defense. Backup's been pretty solid in net lately.
He does. He enjoys that goalie position, but when he pinches, he can really drive him home.
Sometimes he doesn't even need that pinch. He just sends it the length of the field straight into the net.
He has got a number of those long-range goals.
Yeah. Rubdown gets offensive, but once again, Tough Butt Boys just have no one helping out on offense. Going with two defense, one back, playing very conservatively, trying to just hold on to their one-goal lead.
I think that might be the reputation of Jack coming through. He's known to be one of the more prolific scorers in the league.
Yeah. Oh, Zoidberg brings it down, fighting off two Tough Butt Boys to bring it back in the corner. Rubdown sends it back down to the Bad Company end. Rubdown still has it. No one in the net right now. Oh, but Jack of Games takes out Gamer Babe.
Hit by Jack. Yeah.
Oh, backup whiffs. It's a breakaway. Can Gamer Babe get there? He does. He respawns just in time. Zoidberg brings it back down to the offensive end. Jack of Games puts it towards the center of the net, almost in. Backup's there. And then the Tough Butt Boys trying to clear. Jack of Games comes back in. Backup clears it. This game's been pretty close so far. Just a lucky goal at the beginning. Or not luck, but you know.
The Tough Butt Boys finally have all three members past the halfway point.
But a short-lived dream. The ball is bouncing on net. Rubdown knocks it wide. Ooh. Jack of Games trying to get it down the field. Back up, sending it back. Vettermatic keeps it in the other end. Only 40 seconds left in this very close matchup. Best of 3 series. Jack of Arcade sends it towards the net. Zoidberg can't quite get it. Vettermatic hits it straight into the air. Rubdown just wide of the net. Jack
A
of
minor
Games.
correction, that's Jack of Games. You mentioned Jack of Arcade earlier.
Oh, sorry.
That is a different name.
Oh, and
Oh,
back up.
backup! What a goal from the side even. He followed it up totally unnecessarily. Went right over Vetter on that one.
Oh, Vetter's gonna be seeing that in his car soccer dreams. Brought to you by Snapple. Our unofficial not sponsor. Bad Company
At
puts
this
two
late in the
people.
game, that second goal might have just been the one that seals this first game for the Tuff Boys.
It's the nail in the car soccer coffin. As the ball slowly peters out down to Bad Company's side. Game 1 will go to the Tuff Butt Boys. But once again, this is a best of 3 series, so they have to win again. So that Bad Company has a chance to come back.
The scoreboard, that is a low-scoring game. Rubdown only getting 200. He's usually up in the 5 or 6. Jack of Games was only 100. Very few shots from Bad Company as well.
Yeah, so even the star players aren't lighting up the scoreboard like they usually do. This is really coming down to a defensive battle.
It is. I think Game 1 might have been a little bit of a feeling out process, but when you're only doing a best of 3 series, you don't have time for that.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens in Game 2, coming up immediately. Sentis. So once again, we have Bad Company in blue, Tuff Butt Boys in orange. Time for the kickoff of Game 2. This best of 3 series, Tuff Butt Boys up by 1. Gamer Babe wins the face-off, puts it into the corner. Once again, Tuff Butt Boys have started off pretty conservatively. They now have 2 people in the offensive zone. Trying to switch it up a bit, all 3 of them now in there. Backup can't quite get into the net. Rubdown fights it, keeping it into the zone. Bad Company seems to be a bit mentally jostled. Trying to shake off last game, see if they can come back. Rubdown with an interesting aerial.
They're still playing a little bit conservatively on this one.
Yeah,
I mean, the ball's just sitting there and they're not rushing too hard at it.
Yeah, I mean, it worked last game, but you really need... Oh, there they go. They have the lead.
Backup driving. They're very close to the Rubdown goal from the first game.
Yeah, just sticking with it all the way down. Alright, up by 1. Still a lot of time left in this game, though. Anything can happen. His face-off pops back into the Butt Boys' side. Oh, almost cleared out. Rubdown stops it from going into the crease. Vettermatic is sticking with it. Jack of Games comes in with an aerial, gets the first goal for Bad Company in the series.
Here's the match that we've been looking for. Took him a while to show up, but it looks like it finally does.
Yeah, finally getting into his routines, making this series a lot more interesting.
Could be dangerous for the Tuff Boys if he keeps that up.
Yeah. Oh, Snapple. Just like to point out, for those interested in Season 2 of Jostlemania, it's only, after this, 1 game series away, will be opened up to PC players, as Jack of Games is playing on PC and showing the power of the mouse and keyboard.
Jack really started to shine in this one.
Yeah, seems that he
was feeling him out for the first game, and he's done playing around now.
Yeah. Sentis called on the field. The Butt Boys are going to have to start playing a lot more aggressively if they want to stay in this series.
You're letting Bad Company get in too close too often when you've got a finisher like Jack.
Yeah.
It's not going to end well.
Rubdown was alone there. Backup was on the other side of the field. Couldn't really do anything. Now they're in their defensive zone. Jack with the dangerous center of a Gamer Babe clears it. Zoidberg misses, keeping it in the zone. Gamer Babe sets it back. Gamer Babe goes for it, but it's cleared down to the Tuff Butt Boys end. Rubdown started doing aerials. He's definitely getting into it. Back up, one of his signature saves. There we go. All the Tough Butt boys are down in the crease together, playing a lot more aggressively.
Unfortunately, that time it just kind of didn't work for him as they created a bit of a cluster and knocked their own shot off net.
Yeah, but they got to keep trying.
Oh, definitely. It's good to see that kind of pressure from them.
Yeah, definitely. They're switching up. They can clear. Coach Sentis has taught them well. Gamerbabe with the ball in the corner, centers it dangerously. Is Brock going to be there? Now he's down to the back at his goal. Rubdown rushing down the field. Oh, Rubdown goes for the ball, but Zoidberg jostles him out of the way. Welcome to Jostlemania. Back up with the clear out of the crease. Zoidberg sends it up into the corner, see if it goes anywhere better. Off the wall to get centered. Referee Zoidberg can't get anything from it. Jack of Game sending it back to the net. Rubdown gets it up, but Vettermatic almost shot on goal, but not quite in. Back up, clears it down to the field. Jack of Game stops it at midfield, but back up gets it on net. They can't quite finish it.
Good pressure by backup. When he comes out of the goal, he can really do damage.
Yeah, there we go. That's the power of having another player ready to help. Backup centers the ball, and then Rubdown is right there. Good positioning by the Tough Butt boys. Vettermatic couldn't quite get to it.
Guys, this one's a minute and a half to go. Plenty of time for someone to take it.
Yeah, this is still anyone's game, anyone's series. Gamerbabe.
Gamerbabe.
Early in the pre-game interview, he said that he loves getting those demolitions off the face-off. They don't help much, but they make him feel good. Glad to see that he's bringing that to the game. Rubdown can't quite get it in. Oh, Gamerbabe scores. Yeah. Alright, Gamerbabe wins the face-off. Bad Company sends it down the net. It's down the field. Back up, can't quite get to it. Still in front, no one home. Jack of Game's unable to get it back to the front of the net. Jack of Game centers it. Better just misses. His back up sends it down. Rubdown keeps it going down the field. Sends it up the wall, won't quite get centered. Gamerbabe aerials it to center, but no one was there. Jack of Games starts dribbling it. Only 30 seconds left in this game. Can Bad Company tie it up? Ball in Bad Company's crease. Vettermatic clears it down. Rubdown puts it back in their crease. Rubdown for the insurance goal, can't quite get it in. Jack of Games starts clearing it down. Zoidberg starts clearing it down. It's getting down to crunch time. Game doesn't end till the ball hits the ground after one. Still in the air, still live. There we go. Tough Butt boys take the series 2-1. Yeah. Well, definitely a close game. Great series to everyone involved. Good games and handshakes all around. But unfortunately, Bad Company is no longer in Jostlemania. See you next season.